Why play Taliyah Jungle? Well, she is a late game beast. She brings very high damage, she counters enemies' dashes, and her ultimate makes amazing plays. However, she is weak early before level 9, and she is very skill shot reliant on everything. Taliyah's passive is she gains movement speed when near terrain, which lasts for 3 seconds after she comes away from it. Taliyah's Q is a straight line skill shot which throws out 5 skill shots one after the other. It shatters when it hits an enemy, dealing damage in a circle around them and revealing them. This then creates a circle on the floor, and if she uses Q within this again, it only costs 10 mana and has half the cooldown. And this modified Q only throws out 1 projectile which slows all enemies hit and hits in a larger area, and monsters hit are instead stunned. Taliyah's W throws out a circle on the floor and she selects a direction. After a delay, all enemies within are knocked in that direction. Taliyah's E throws out a field of stones onto the floor which deal damage to enemies hit and slow them. Enemies that dash or are knocked over a stone detonate it, taking damage and becoming stunned. Taliyah's ultimate is a long-range straight-line skill shot which creates a cascading wall of terrain. All champions hit by this wall are knocked aside. You can recast this ability while summoning it to surf along the wall yourself, where you jump off at the end or when you click. Or an enemy can knock you off by hard CCing you. For combos, your basic go-to is to start Q into E and W before attacking away using Q as often as possible. And when going in with ultimate, use ultimate then activate it again. From here, use E, W and Q before attacking away. For matchups, Taliyah plays well into junglers who are reliant on their dash. However, she can struggle against champions who can simply run at her or blink at her instead. For runes, take this. Dark Harvest makes your scaling even better. For build order, start Red Monster and Pot into a Black Fire Torch and Tier 2 boots. From here, a Shadow Flame and Zhonya's are great pickups before finishing your build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, your first clear isn't particularly fast and you're also quite weak early in general. This means you almost always just want to commit to a full jungle clear. If you can get Scuttlecrab after it, brilliant. However, you don't normally want to fight for it. From here, your ganks are pretty solid, so you do want to look for a gank. As always, consider the 3 main points of where is the lane pushed to, what escapes does the enemy have, and what CC does your team bring. How successful your gank is going to be reliant on launching your opponent through your E. However, your W is easily avoided, so it's great to target a lane that brings the CC for you to guarantee your combo. Your level 6 can be helpful to go for a surprise gank, but your main power spike comes in at level 9 when your Q has a ridiculously low cooldown that you can now just spam it. Entering the mid game, keep farming and focusing on objectives. You'll now be scaling very well with items, but when it comes to fights, you just want to dance around the edge, launching out damage after damage. Entering late game team fights, either play as the backline mage or play the engage. When engaging, wall off behind your opponent and look to jump straight on the backline to assassinate someone. Otherwise, play the backline mage spamming out spell after spell, using your E to make sure people can't come towards you and W to one-shot carries. And that's how to play Taliyah Jungle. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.